from Jogeshwari, qualification BCom from Pune University, Masters in Marketing Management from Jamnalal Bajaj Finance Institute, worked with Xerox, Eastwide, Modi Xerox as sales manager up to 1996, handling direct sales team and indirect channels. Profession, sales of business of office products, boardroom solutions. Family information, spouse, Agnila, children, daughter Naomi, doing the third year of BDS, animals, fond of dogs and horses. His burning desire is to make easy for students to learn through new technologies. Something no one knows about him. Once wanted to be a trainer, a horse trainer. His key to success, persistence, determination and self-motivation. Please welcome Kersi Korkhau.
Good morning, Pinnacle.
Good morning.
Shira, thank you for the wonderful introduction. Well, Digitron, since I'm not and did not become a horse trainer, well, we started Digitron after I finished my stint with Modi Xerox for about 8 years. We started Digitron and we started offering office products and services and solutions. So what are office products basically? These are gadgets in the office which help you to be your office more productive. They exist all around you. Okay. So let's look at where they are. Let's take a sample office, and while we're entering into the office, okay, the first thing that we notice is a very beautiful reception and a receptionist. And there we have a communication or an EPABX system which helps you to exchange calls with the business world internally and also dial calls outside. Further down the hall, when we move, we have a reprography section. Reprography section is basically a print, copy, scan section which also has equipment like scanners, printers, shredders which help you to destroy confidential documents. So this is part of the reprography section. Of course, you have print, copy, scan, multifunction devices which can be networked to the entire office. And then we have a meeting room. Meeting room is something where you have physical meetings. Yes, but then there are equipment which help you to have meetings externally, which is video conferencing equipment. Let's say, for example, you have an office which is based in Bombay, and then you have branch offices all over. So either you can conduct your monthly meetings, your review meetings, or even on your training meetings through video conferencing. Okay, Projectors is also part of the video conferencing equipment and also in the boardroom solution. I mean, presentations which are being run now can be seen on a projector. Okay. The other segment that we look at is the educational segment. The educational segment uses all these equipment and also something which is interactive technology. Well, today you see a lot of these students using iPads and notebooks, etc. Interactive technology helps you to brainstorm, to write, to do many things on a board. Earlier, which was a blackboard, but then we used to erase it with a duster. Now what happens is this can be recaptured back onto the computer and can be circulated to all the students, participants, even in corporate boardrooms, meeting rooms. This is being used extensively. Next one. Then we come to a section which is large offices, printing establishments, and also educational institutions. These run large printing documents. For example, an education institute would run a large volume of examination papers, note papers, explanation papers. Printing presses would run some manuals for their customers and those kind of things. A private equity fund who invest in other companies would run project reports for their customers so they can get investments. The other part that we offer, the second part of the service that we do is the services that we offer. Well, once you are into business, and any business generates a lot of documents, right from invoicing, correspondence. So whether you are a bank, you are a law firm, you are an export house, a hospital, you generate a lot of documents. Now these documents need to be kept somewhere. Okay, so that occupies a space. What we provide is we provide document scanning and we put it onto your hard disk or a place that you want us to do. The benefits are, of course, that you get your document as and when you require. Okay, it's easily accessible. Secondly, of course, there is no loss. Suppose there is a fire, like for example, last year there were a couple of fires in Mantralaya, where a lot of land documents got destroyed and then people ran helter-skelter to, get their documents placed. So that is not a problem out here. Next. Okay, why refer us? Okay, one is we are not devoted to one brand, we do multi-brand. So we look at what the best is for, fits the customer requirement, and then we suggest it to him. Second is, yes, our engineers, salespeople are trained by the principals itself. So we are able to offer solutions and services to the company. Well, our success story in the last couple of years, we had a few of them. Aditya Birla was one in the private equity fund. We had TPG Capital in the private equity fund. These are companies, private equity funds are companies which invest into or get people to invest into other companies, or they have funds which they do. So they have typically 1 or 2 machines running for their presentations. They require shredders also because a lot of their presentations are confidential. So after the presentation is made, then they would ensure that it is shredded. Okay. Suresh Satya is the owner of a production house, a press that does printing for their customers. He bought an equipment last year, a color equipment, and is very happy, and he's producing at least about 30-35 prints a month. Year before last, we penetrated into the Tata Group companies for scanning and digitizing. Hopefully by the end of this quarter, we should be able to do another 3-4 companies in their group itself. Thank you. This is my list of my gifts and also asks, which I will mail to you. I'm open to any question and answers that you have. Yeah, sure.
So I don't have a question, but I have a testimonial for Kersi. So we were looking for a particular type of shredder where we could shred the paper and reuse it. So Kersi did a custom-made solution for us. It's been 2 years and it saved us a lot of money. So thank you, Kersi.
Thank you so much. That's an application which we do on the shredding machines for the packaging industry. Okay, so Himanshu is into moving, where he requires a lot of this shredded paper waste to package crockery and valuable items. And even for the pharma industry. Pharma industry also requires these shredders. Thank you.
Do we have to buy outright or on rent we can take it?
What, the shredder?
Or anything, either a printer, multi-device.
It depends on the volumes that you have, so then we can build up a lease or a rental machine. We've been doing it in Arvind's office for the last almost 2.5 years.
Thank you, Kersi.
Thank you.